KRAT was a beautiful and prosperous city. Until it wasn't. Puppets who once were peaceful, built to be slaves to work as hard labor workers, have been consumed by the puppet frenzy and pretty much kill everyone at KRAT. To make things infinitely worse, there's the aptly named petrification disease who turns people into stones or something. I don't know, I didn't really pay attention.
I wish I was back in KRAT before the petrification disease.
No, shut up. Level my shit up. I'm sorry, that was super mean. It's all up to P, a twinkified Pinocchio, to save all of KRAT from the puppets by throwing saw blades and steel pipes at everyone. For some backstory, this game is developed by Round 8 Studios, a game development studio based in South Korea. Oh, so that's why Pinocchio looks like that. If you can't already tell, this game is based on the tale of Pinocchio. Now, if you think the Pinocchio tale wouldn't fit into a Souls-like game, just know in one of the original stories, Pinocchio literally got lynched. So I think it would fit just fine, to be honest. And I wouldn't say I'm a big Pinocchio head, so sorry if I goofed up the lore or horribly mispronounced Geppetto's name. Geppetto. Geppetto? Oh, that's Geppetto, right? And that's us. We are programmed by Gazpacho. Lies of P is inspired by Bloodborne and Sekiro. I think you can tell that just by, looking at the game. Damn! KRAT looks so good. Talking to people in Windows. This is very Bloodborne of you, game. It takes a lot of aspect from both of these games and the general Souls-like elements like your Estus, your bonfire, your level up lady, a pop-up tutorial that shows up at the worst time possible just like in Sekiro. Probably not the best time to, pop up this tutorial. I'm literally about to get hit. Yep, all of those aspects are present in this game. You also got your talisman, like the usual, nothing fancy. The physical damage negation stat, basically the armor, are actually separate from the costume, which is a major plus because the costume in this game are amazing. Specifically the headgear, I fuck with so hard. You can wear a donkey mask, a dog mask, a dog mask, a pre-order bonus. Bro, you can even wear a clown nose and turn the cutscene into a whole new experience. Not my goofy ass in cutscene, bro. I forgot I have clown nose.
I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and
the nose?
Right?
Yeah, the nose. Oh, yes. I certainly see that. Alright, that fits. Okay, it fits with the clown aesthetic that I'm going for. It's pretty much a gesture costume. There's also the P organ, which stands for I don't really know actually what it stands for. Okay, what is this? P organ. Penosaur. The P organ is basically a system that allows you to... Okay, it's basically a stat upgrade, okay? I legitimately couldn't find any joke about this section and about this mechanic, so it's basically just a stat upgrade for Pinocchio's organ. Oh, so that's what it stands for. Beyond the basics, the game basically fusion dance the core mechanics of Bloodborne and Sekiro to create something new. The aggression of Bloodborne's combat and rally mechanic mixed with the rhythm-like parry mechanic of Sekiro resulted in something that is in between the both of these games. It's not quite as fast and aggressive as Bloodborne combat, and the parry is not quite the main focus of the combat like in Sekiro either. But the thing is, this combination led me to sucking badly at the game. The way I played ended up just kinda like standing, waiting for an attack to parry tree and then getting stomped to the ground immediately after failing the timing. Basically, I played this game like I played Sekiro, which is a terrible mistake, actually. Because the game's main focus is not parrying. And I'ma be honest with y'all, I did not improve whatsoever. I played the entire game with a completely wrong playstyle. Damn! Oh, that was so close. Almost my first try. I was parrying, perfect parrying so hard. It's literally one hit. No, I was too greedy. Fuck. I'm gonna try for another hour, aren't I? Ah! Why did I do that? Ah, delay attacks. Oh, come on, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Look at me. Look how much of a clown I am. Goddamn. Holy shit. That was fucking amazing. With absolutely stellar core mechanics, the game provides you with fantastic items and how to use them. Actually, that's a lie. The game doesn't tell you anything, cause Lies of P continued the Souls-like tradition of not explaining jack shit. What is this technique? What is technique, dude? And events. Summativity, dex maybe, and then this is strength, and then events is magic maybe. I don't know. Why couldn't you just say strength, man? Motivity is strength, technique is dex, and capacity is capacity, I guess. I need to watch a breakdown of these stats. Can you please explain some of it, please explain. But then Lies of P abandoned tradition and actually makes throwable fucking useful and awesome to use for once. Let's pretend canister does not exist for a second, because this is some of the most fun selection of throwables I've thrown in the Souls-like games. Deadass, these four are just a bunch of scrap metal that P found lying around unattended. The shot put is just a shot put ball. That's it. Oh, who knew a chunk of steel ball would be so deadly? Go, shot put. And this one is just a chain, like, bruh, P just stole some motherfucker's chain and swung them around. Mix that shit with a saw blade and you have the weapon of an average student in Indonesia. There's also a fucking steel pipe in this game. Ah, yes, I love steel pipe. It's my favorite sound effects. Throw all of these junk at a stalker boss fight and you have yourself a certified falling steel pipe moment. We're gonna throw a bunch of shit at her. It's gonna be really funny. That does a lot. Maybe the cluster grenades, yeah. Oh shit.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, that is really funny.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Nice! Fuck you! Oh, I really want to throw a steel pipe at her, dude. I really want to do that. Steel pipe. Okay. Go gadgets. Steel pipe! It actually works. Let's fuck. And of course, let us not forget the holy trinity of a can of thermite, a jar of batteries, a bottle of decaying corpses with acidic properties, and some explodey boys. The batteries and the acid works well against puppets, and the termites and the explodey boys works well against zombies. I actually don't know if that's true or not, because I'm just done like that. A chunk of rock as a dagger is cool, but how about a giant ass cleaver with a shit ton of puppet arm tied around it? Yes, aside from having some really cool weapons, this game also has some goofy weapons, like for example the boom hammer and the Kurt hammer from Bloodborne. The game also like to use everyday construction tools as a weapon, like a fucking shovel so you can cosplay as a Kriegsman, a butcher's knife, a fire axe, what seems to be a brake disc of a car attached to a pole. It can also spark electricity, and a big pipe wrench. Yeah, that's it. The name of the weapon is Big Pipe Wrench.
Wow, that is very descriptive of you, game.
Not gonna lie, I don't have that much to say about the weapons. Not because it sucks, but because I used the rapier, the puppet reaper, and the 2 dragon swords throughout my first playthrough of the game. My dexterity loving ass was originally gonna finally try a strength build, but after seeing how fast the rapier can thrust and how little it uses stamina with each thrust, safe to say I'll be practicing my technique. Now that you have situated with the weapons in this game, you're gonna need a thing to kill with said weapons. That's where the boss in this game comes in. It has all of the FromSoft special. A big obese man as the first boss fight, a poisonous swamp monster, of course there's a poisonous swamp monster, it's a Souls-like games, and a really tall and strong woman as one of the hardest boss fight. But here's the thing, this might be a little bit of a hot take, so brace yourself for impact. I enjoy exploring the levels more than fighting the bosses in this game. Do not get me wrong, I think the boss's selection here is fantastic. I tried finding the reason why I don't enjoy it as much as the other Souls-like boss fight. At first, my conclusion is that the boss is probably imbalanced in some way, and the phase 2 on the majority of the bosses might play a part in my frustration. But the more I think about it, the more that I realize that it's me. I'm the problem. I just don't have enough time anymore. Right now, because something called, a job, I only have 2 to 3 hours a day to play games during the night. And let me tell you something. 2 to 3 hours is not enough to figure out a boss attack pattern. Not to mention, at night my brain is pretty much fried, so it's kinda even harder to absorb all of the useful information about the boss attack pattern, which leads me to, being even more frustrated. Basically, in short, the 2 to 3 hours of my only playtime per day getting eaten up just trying to fight a boss and failing miserably really frustrate me. But the exact opposite happened for me when exploring the levels. Because 2 to 3 hours is legit the sweet spot for exploring. I usually sweep every inch of the level trying to find everything, and usually it would take 2 to 3 hours. So I always feel satisfied every time I cleared a level. I was having such a blast exploring the level that I was doing an impromptu review of the Quarter Pounder from McDonald's. Also, I'm eating a McDonald's burger. Oh no, that's a super level. No, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, glad to have. I will say this, and I will stand by what I'm saying. McDonald's has the shittiest looking burger ever. Like the McChicken literally have just a fried chicken with like mayo, with like a wilted ass lettuce, and it's literally so fucking good. I hate it, bro. Also, here's a clip of my friends exploring the level. I think it's pretty funny.
Nggak usah dipaksa. Anjing. Anjir. Wow. Wah, bangke. Run. Jangan sampai kena. Aku males lah ngambil item jadi kalau kayak anjing. Oke. Fuck. Kita lari. Oh my god. Yeah.
This game is really good. It is flawed for sure. I personally did not enjoy some aspect of it like I outlined before, and I have some genuine critique with it that I don't even bring up, like how I think the boss cutscene needs a little bit of punch to be memorable, because the cinematography in the cutscene is already amazing and they just need some cool one-liners and monologue, especially in the puppet boss fight. Like Laxasia, for example, that monologue in the Phase 2 cutscene is fucking awesome. Now just apply that to the puppet boss fight and we're golden. I mean, just look at FromSoft. Everyone remembers Tonight.
Gammon joins the hunt.
Or I Am Millennium.
Blade of Mikola.
Or like Pitiful Grandchild. Or Handed Over.
That thing, your dark soul.
Now I know for a lore reason they can't really speak, but if they speak in a like glitchy broken voice, I think it could be a really cool hint to what truly happened instead. Almost as if they managed to get a couple of words in before getting cut out.
I have to kill you. There's no other way. Colonel.
Like, of course the game has flaws, but my enjoyment far outshined the flaws I have of this game. It still is probably one of the best Souls-like I've played. Neowiz and Round Studio have made an incredible piece of art and should be proud of themselves. I wish nothing but the best and will be watching their future with great interest. If you're still watching at this point, thank you for watching. It took me a really long time to produce this video because of my freelance editing job. Fun fact, it's really hard to edit this video after you just edit a different video for 8 hours straight all day. So subscribing will be really nice since my upload schedule is more fucked up than the Green's monster face.
Tear it up and burn it down, then